Every limit exists only in the mind. Your body can do more. Your heart can handle more. Your life can grow more. But your mind controls how far you go. The Stoics understood that most of human suffering comes from mental limits, not real obstacles. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the mind has the power to turn anything into strength, and that every difficulty becomes easier the moment you decide it will not break you. What stops you is not reality, but imagination. You imagine failure before you begin. You imagine fear before you take the step. You imagine judgment before anyone speaks. And slowly, those imagined fears become invisible walls in your life. Seneca said that we suffer more in imagination than in reality, and that is the truth of limits. The mind creates a cage before the world creates a barrier. Think about the moments you said, "I can't." Where did that voice come from? Did someone stop you physically? Did the world hold your hands and pull you back? No. It was your own mind telling you a story of weakness. You believed that story, and your belief created a limit. Limits are not facts, they are beliefs repeated many times. Every time you choose comfort over growth, that belief becomes stronger. Every time you say tomorrow, your mind learns to quit. Every time you stop yourself before trying, you teach your mind that limits are real. Epictetus reminded his students that no man is limited except by the thoughts he chooses to obey. You are capable of far more, but your habits, your excuses, and your fears hold you down. The Stoic path is breaking those limits through discipline, action, and courage. When something feels impossible, it is usually your mind protecting your comfort zone. But comfort is not your friend, it is your enemy. Comfort makes your limits feel true. Discomfort exposes how much power you really have. Every great person in history, every warrior, every thinker, every leader, all had the same fear, the same doubt, but they refused to obey the voice of limitation. You must understand a simple truth. Growth begins where comfort ends. The moment you push past the point where your mind wants to quit, that is where your new strength is created. Limits exist only until you walk through them. Think about a child learning to walk. The child falls again and again, but never says walking is impossible. The child does not have limits in the mind. The child only has effort. As adults, we learn fear, we learn doubt, we learn shame. We stop trying. This is why Stoicism teaches that wisdom is removing false beliefs, not adding new ones. Remove the belief that you cannot. Remove the belief that failure defines you. Remove the belief that obstacles stop you. And suddenly, your life opens. Marcus Aurelius said that the mind shapes everything. If you believe you are weak, you will live weak. If you believe you are capable, you will act capable. If you take responsibility, your limits break. The world will not change for you, but your mind can change everything. If you decide to be disciplined, your path becomes clear. If you decide to be courageous, fear becomes your teacher. If you decide to be unstoppable, limits become tools for growth. Every day, you face a battle between the voice that says stop and the voice that says go. The voice that says stop is fear. The voice that says go is truth. The real you is stronger than your mind tells you, but you must prove it to yourself. Wake up early, train harder, study more, do the difficult thing first, fail and rise again. Repeated effort breaks repeated limits. Your potential is built like a muscle, one rep at a time. Every time you push beyond a limit, you become someone your old self cannot recognize. The Stoics believed that the mind is the strongest force in the world because every limit you feel in life is created first in your thoughts before it appears in your reality. When you say, "I can't do it," your mind closes every door and blocks every idea. But when you say, "I will find a way," your mind starts working like a warrior, searching for solutions. The Stoics understood that the real enemy is not outside. It is not the world, your family, your past, your money, or your situation. The real enemy is a weak mindset that refuses to fight. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the mind shapes everything you experience, and it can turn pain into strength and failure into growth. Every person who achieved something great started with doubt inside them, but they refused to let that doubt control their actions. Nothing. They acted even when they were afraid, and they moved forward even when they wanted to stop. The limit existed in their mind, but they broke it through discipline and belief. If you train your mind like a muscle, it becomes stronger with every challenge. But if you protect it from difficulty, it becomes soft and weak, like a seed that never touches the soil. You think you need perfect conditions to start, but the Stoics say you already have everything inside you. Do not wait for confidence. Confidence comes after action. Do not wait for courage. Courage comes from doing the hard thing. Today, when you face something difficult, remind yourself, the limit is not real. It is only a thought. If you can control your thoughts, you can control your life. And when you control your life, no limit can hold you, because every limit exits only in the mind. When you understand that limits are only thoughts, you stop running from challenges, and you start running toward them, because you know every difficulty is a chance to grow stronger from the inside. The Stoics trained their mind every day to break these invisible limits by choosing discomfort, choosing discipline, and choosing responsibility, even when it felt painful. Marcus Aurelius woke up early to remind himself that life is short and the mind must be trained before the day begins, because the mind without discipline becomes a prison that keeps your pain, potential locked inside. Seneca said that the person who faces hardship willingly becomes free, while the person who avoids difficulty becomes a slave to their fears. Epictetus taught that your mind is your kingdom, and if you control your thoughts, you control your destiny. Today, you must ask yourself, what limits you created in your mind? How many dreams died because of fear? How many goals stopped because of doubt? How many opportunities passed because you believed you were not ready? The truth is, you will never feel ready, and that is why the limit is powerful, because it waits for you to stop yourself. But you are stronger than your thoughts. You are greater than your fears, and you are capable of more than you imagine. When you walk through the storm inside your mind, you discover a new version of yourself, the version that does not break when life becomes hard, and does not stop when the path becomes difficult, painful. That version is the real you, the one who knows that every limit exists only in the mind. And when you break that mental wall, your whole world expands, your confidence rises, and your actions become louder than your doubts. This is the Stoic way to win, not by fighting the world, but by defeating the voice inside that tells you to stop, because the only true limit is the one you believe.